Video on YouTube.
Watch my Feels video on YouTube or else.
Yeah, or else. Oh man, what's up guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Freddie. If it's your first time here, we focus on health, stealth, and wealth, and pretty much everything in between, whatever that may mean. Now guys, today is going to be the last video of the three-part series that we have on whether or not I bought a Ferrari or I bought a property to go ahead and add to my real estate portfolio. So without further ado guys, let's go ahead and get started. All right guys, so we're gonna compare the numbers now. We're gonna go ahead and see how much we're gonna pay out of pocket for a property and how much we're gonna pay out of pocket for a Ferrari. With a Ferrari, we're gonna be paying approximately $300,000, and that's completely out of pocket, meaning once we spend that money, it's gone.
What's the retail on one of those?
More than you can afford, pal. Ferrari.
We have the Ferrari, but what can we really do with the Ferrari? Is it something that we can go ahead and, lease or rent to go ahead and make profit or produce cash flow or something of that sort? Is it something that we can go ahead and resell later at a higher value?
No, that's gonna be a nope, Bob.
Let's say I get into a car accident or something happens, then the valuation of the Ferrari itself goes down. All right, guys, now let's talk about real estate and acquiring another property. Now, there's so much that comes into play in comparison to that of just purchasing a Ferrari, which produces no income, no cash flow, nothing of that sort. You have appreciation, which is the increase in value of the home, and then a tax write-off known as depreciation. Not only that, but you can go ahead and get this home prepared for future tenants, which will then produce cash flow. So you have three positives, which can go ahead and increase the value of the home and just your value and your net worth. So one of the things when it comes to properties is we try to go ahead and get the best value and the best deal possible. That way we're able to go ahead and give the best deal to future tenants and those looking to go ahead and possibly purchase the home at a later date. The thing to remember guys is we're in a very competitive real estate market. So a lot of these homes that are selling are much older homes, meaning that these roofs, these HVAC system upgrades, things of that sort, just any repairs are more likely to go ahead and happen. So just be very mindful of that. There's always risk involved, so just be prepared. All right guys, so we made a decision today and we decided to go with real estate. Once again, real estate reasonings why was because of appreciation. Within 10 years from now, the value of the property most likely will go ahead and go up. Long term is the goal. Also, depreciation and / tax incentives are something that you can use to go ahead and offset taxes during your tax season. And last but not least, the potential for cash flow. You're able to go ahead and actually use this as an asset to produce more income. It's not a bad thing to go ahead and have a Ferrari or to actually want a Ferrari, but at this point in time, I don't think it's the smartest move because I do have other tenants as well. Let's say something were to happen and there's costs that need to go ahead and be covered. That $300,000 to $350,000 would definitely have a pretty big impact. It's like, ouch, give it back.
Come back.
So, it's not necessarily just, my wants, but at the same time, I have to look out for my people, my tenants. And it's not as easy as everybody likes to make it seem, If they do, it's because they're probably trying to tell you something. I'm not trying to tell you anything. So guys, I hope this video was helpful. And if you liked it, make sure to like, subscribe, share. If you guys have any questions when it comes to questions about interest rates, you have questions about, depreciation, such as tax write-offs, how to get started with your first rental. At the same time, the outlook for the real estate market. Remember, guys, I'm constantly on these things. We're just going to close on another property, So it's pretty valid data if you ask me, especially if you're in Arizona. And yeah, all right, peace.